Hello. So this is a bit different than normal. We're gonna figure this out together. We are painting in the studio. Whoop whoop. Um, I have before me a blank panel. This is birch, primed with gesso. On my sweet little, this is where I create my little easel. Yeah, let's figure this out together. I'm gonna have to probably configure the camera many times, and that's okay, and that's gonna be just fine, and it'll be just fine. Okay, let's do that now, actually. Yeah, let's just do that a little bit. So we're gonna zoom. Oh my god. Yeah. It's a little jarring. Okay. Can I go even? Let me just go even. Like, I wish I could get it closer to the, like, this is as close as I can get it. Okay. But how exciting. How exciting. The beginning of a brand new thing we're doing. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe out a little bit. Maybe out a little bit. Maybe out just, just a bit. And then let's, oh yeah, let's just kind of, wrong way. Is this satisfying? I feel like this could be satisfying here. Okay. The lighting, we're working on it, but you know what? It's a work in progress, baby. It's a work in progress. So I am going to just kind of, so this is how, hey, for all my painters out there, get you some of this. Whatever this is. You see this? Yeah. Get you some of that. And use that to take your, don't ruin your hands, right? I'm gonna put some Prussian blue down on my palette. I don't even know what I want to paint today, but I just know I want to paint. I'm feeling a little bit creatively stifled. I just want to do something, How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you don't mind being so close to me. And I do not smell like beef today. Today I smell like vanilla. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. A leaky freaking... Leak alert. And that's my freaking cadmium. Okay. I'm also going to put some white down the palette. I'm thinking just to, like, begin again, right? I want to do something that's kind of comforting to me. So I'm thinking I want to do just kind of like a little sweet little moon and a sweet little stars kind of thing. Nothing realistic, just kind of having some fun with it. Okay. Got some white down. I probably eventually want to get some yellow, but we're going to start with this. And let me pick my brush. Let's start with this one. I'm starting with this brush. Can you see it, darling? Yeah, it looks a bit shit, but you know what? That's fine. That is just fine. Okay. Loading it up with Prussian blue. Okay. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Oh, how fun is this? Oh, it's like we're having a little creative time together. How sweet. Oh, wait, I can get rid of this one. Don't get out of the way, please. Thank you. Okay. Here we go, darling. I'm thinking just to do a little sketch here. What's the moon? The moon is a new moon today. Well, let's do like a crescent. That's fine. Okay. Getting some good stars going. Genuinely, I think I'm better at MS Paint with us now at this point. Okay, let's just keep going. I actually I want a bigger brush. I want to get my negative space kind of going. Do you hear that? I can't pull it forward anymore, but yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. And I would bring this down, this little thing here, but you see, it kind of inhibits for me the thing, so I never do it. I never do it. This is what we generally do. I'm a little out of my element because I am a little bit backwards. I usually have my palette on my other side here. But this will be fine, darling. This will be fine. And generally, if I have to, I will just pick it up. There's nothing stopping me from just picking it up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love this blue. And to make it really dark, I usually get this first layer going and then I just go over it. And then I just keep going over it, you know? Yeah, there goes. Hold on, let me check. Let me check something, darling. Let me check something, darling. Oh, beautiful. We got a beautiful little music going on in the background. I love that for us. Love that for us. I love that for us. Okay, let's get going. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's do it. No, seriously, we're doing it now, okay? If you're working with oil paint, always put little gloves on your little hands. And you can't see, but I do have a whole apron thing happening here, so protection is so necessary. They put all sorts of stuff in here. You don't know what it's gonna be. It's just all sorts of things. Oh, it's just nasty. Oh, but look how pretty the color is. And this brush, I treat this brush probably the roughest of all my brushes, so. Just saying. I think I'm going to want to add some more stars here. So I'm just going to put that brush in my other hand. I'm not worried about it. Let's do like a little one down here. And I'm not too worried if it gets a little bit weird. Because we could always, like oil paint is so forgiving. We got our little moon face. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes, very gorgeous. Maybe some little baby stars in here, yeah. Maybe just some little babies right here. Just look how so small. Little baby star. Okay, well, I don't like that one that much, but you know what? Again, it don't matter none. We got 4. Let's get another little one here. Okay. And then let's get another little one over here. That feels good. Yeah. How sweet. Well, now I want one over here too, so. You know what? Yeah. And I probably will put one up here as well. Okay. We're going to leave it like that for now. And let's color in around them. Let's do it. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at the... Okay, good. Gorgeous. Gorgeous little babies. Yes. And I hate when the paint gets up onto the sides of the brush. Okay. Coming along. Coming along quite nicely, yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. There's a freaking hair in my brush. You serious? Get out of there. Oh my god, it was an ivy hair. Of course it was. Because of course it was. I'm sorry, I love her so much. She just wants to be part of the art. She can't help it. She can't help it. Okay, and while the paint is really thin like this, like, I don't know if you could tell, but it's pretty thin, like, you know, like layers and stuff on there. Now is a great time to, if we want to add any other things that they would go very nicely. You know, if I could just be honest, like, I'm a little bit out of practice right now. It's been kind of a second. I get into these, like, things with painting, which is so strange. But I feel like it's time for me to be really real with it somewhere on the internet, because I get into these things with painting where, like, I just can't do it for a while. I don't know if it's, I get burnt out or what, but I just can't do it. Like, after my grandpa died, my grandpa was the one that taught me how to paint. I couldn't paint for so long because it just was so painful. Anytime I would just think about him. Which is not what he would have wanted. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what he would have wanted. I don't know. Grief is a funny thing. And I do want to be clear. I do know that when you're looking at the moon, there would not be a star right here because obviously the moon is like a full circle. But we're just having fun, okay? Anyway. Like, the camera's so close to my face. I feel like there's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be a better way. Should I paint it here? Maybe I should paint. Hold on. As I said, we're going to do this a few times, okay? And I'm sorry this is jarring. It's jarring for me too. Okay. Let's try again to configure. What if we... Is it pan? What if we go... Oh. Hey. That's better. You can... Oh my god, you could just see my nose. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hey. I think this is what we've got. I think that's what we've got. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, whatever. That's fine, darling. That's fine. Oh, wait, no, that's better. Oh, also really important to know about me. I refuse to use mineral oil because I hate it. It's stinky and I hate it. So I don't. So that's why we're at this part in the process, because I don't use mineral oil. Mineral oil would make this part of the process a bit easier. But I don't want to use it. It smells bad. I got asthma. You know what I mean? I got asthma. So I don't want to do it. No interests. Okay. This is a bit of a mess. But you know what? Me too, girl. Me too. When are we not a little messy? Doesn't that just mean we're alive? Isn't it just a little bit messy to, like, be here and everything? Like, for real. Being alive is messy. And so is making stuff. So is creating. So just embrace that part of the process, because it's not going to be perfect the whole way. You just got to keep going. Same with life. You just got to keep going. Just keep going, darling. Don't give up for nothing. See, even when I have my moments where I like I'm struggling with painting and I just am feeling really creative. And when I'm feeling creatively like not with it, not there with it, like not in it, I'm feeling really lousy. Yeah, I get really depressed when I'm not painting. All right, we're almost there with this. There we go. Only took me 20 years. Okay, now the most important part of painting or making anything is to look at it. Yeah, is to just kind of look at it. Looking at it is the most important part. I don't care what anyone says. You gotta like step back and like really, really look at it. I'm gonna scrape away some of the paint up here because I want to put something up there. So I'm just scraping this away with my brush. My brush. Okay. And then we're going to put another star up there when we get to that. Okay. So now I want an even littler kind of brush. Let's see what I've got. I want to get little faces. Oh, and this is my linseed oil. Okay? It's not PP. Okay? It's not Wee Whiz. This is linseed oil. And it is actually, I don't know if corrosive is the word, but it can spontaneously combust. So if you're using linseed oil, be careful with that. Right. I need a little sipper. Hold on. With my big jar. Perfect. Okay. Let me see. I want little faces. And actually, I do want to put down some yellow as well. I'm going to go in with my What is this? Yellow ombre. Oh, ochre. Sorry. And again, use my best friend. My best friend. My sweet little guy. I'll put a little glop. One of these days, I'll get a camera on the palette as well. That would be nice. But this is where we are right now, okay? This is just where we are right now. Okay. Okay, now we've got our little... that guy. I want to take this first brush we used, the little skinny guy, and I'm going to make a kind of green with the yellow and the blue. I'm not adding any white right now. And you can't see this. Just trust me. Why not? Why wouldn't you do that? Jeez. Actually, I am going to use a little white. And I'm also sorry I lied. And I just told you to trust me and then I lied. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about it. Okay? Okay. Up focusing and honing in on this color I'm getting. The lighting in here is a mess. Okay. We've got a color that's like this. Perfect. I'm going to use this to put in another star up here. Actually, let me get my handy dandy. This is fine. This is an old piece of a paper towel that I had sitting on my palette. I'm just going to kind of shloop, 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 shloop. Wipe it away. Perfect. And there are little bits of paper towel now on there, and that's not my problem. Okay? Perfect. Just gonna kind of throw that onto the ground. Okay. Let me get another little guy up here. Maybe I'll even give him a little friend. I don't know. I might take that guy away, but you know what? He's there right now, so. Okay, now everyone's gonna get a little bit of this green color. Everyone's gonna get a little bit of this green. Oh, I don't have my paper towels next to me. Ah, that sucks, doesn't it? Can you see the green? Not really. Hello? Well, you can't really see it, but you're just gonna have to trust me, okay? Okay. Let's get it on this guy right here. You can't see it at all, can you? That's alright. It'll get better as we go along. Okay. I want this to be even more... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go in and do the little faces with just the pure, the Prussian blue. Oh, it's perfect that this brush is really fucked up. Perfect. Yes. Please be completely splayed out. Yes, we love that. Wow. Oh, this brush is so bad. Oh, it's so bad. We could do it. We've got this. Look, he's got a little face. Aww. Everybody, aww. So cute. And I am using the background as like a sort of to-go palette. Just to... Yeah, I am. This is my first painting in 2 months. I mean, besides my commissions, I've been kind of going away at. But this is the first one I've started in 2 months. And that's quite a while, isn't it? Oh, maybe that's wrong. That could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not great at time stuff. Okay. And I'm going to let it be ugly. And this might be an ugly painting. And you know what? That's none of my business, okay? If you're making something, you know, you might want it to be pretty, but in the reality, and I can't stress this enough, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. Like, you just go until you're satisfied, or until you can't go no more. You know, whichever one comes first. But what it looks like is none of your business. Let it go. Let it go. It don't belong to you after you make it. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, it belongs to you, but like it is of its own life. You know, it has its own life now. Oh, little baby. Little baby. Oh, that one's so cute. I wish you could see it better. Aww. Aww. Come on, everybody. Aww. Okay. I think I'm going to start to kind of color these boys in. We're going to take this green color and we're going to add a bunch more white to it. We're going to really lighten it up. I only did that darker green on a few of them, but it's because I didn't like it, so... I'm going to just kind of go in with a different color now. And if I need to loosen it up, I will use linseed oil. Alright, this step of painting is just called covering the canvas. That's all we're doing, is we're just coloring the canvas. This painting is so little. Tiny hand for scale. You see how tiny my hand is tiny. Oh, no. You know that meme? Okay. This is kind of niche, but does anybody know what I'm talking about? The woman that goes on Judge Judy or one of those court shows, and she says, tiny hand gives her psychic powers. That's literally me. My tiny hand says, your vibes are okay. A little stinky, but they're okay. They're okay. Just work on that. Take a shower, son. Okay. Let's get back into it. Little guy. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. It's so bright, I feel like it's actually a problem. Let me go hold on. I'm going to turn off one light. Give me a second. Yeah, I know. Is that better? Genuinely cannot tell. Genuinely. Girl, I know. Thank you so much. Oh, let me grab my paper towel. I mean, no stinky stink. Oh my goodness. I just kicked something under my ottoman. Okay, perfect. Just a little bit of jostling. Just a little jostling. Oh my god. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, I see the issue now is my palette is very dark. It'll have to be okay. I'm just gonna keep going. If it's unbearable, just scream into the void. Dang it. The brush is so... I have a trick to making the brush better. Aww. Okay, good. Thanks for letting me know. In person, it's a little bit dark. In person, it's a little dark. It'll be okay. Unless it's not, in which case I will go and turn that thing back on. I think I might go turn that thing back on. Also, Luna, my sweet baby girl. She has peed something fierce in here. She really has. It stings the nostrils. You even see it is what it is. I think for the first time this ain't too bad. Maybe with a bigger canvas it'll be a little easier. Oh my goodness, is that right? Oh wow 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 wow. Oh wow wow wow. Yeah? What? What? Oh wow wow wow. Oh wow. Oh wow 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 wow. Ivy, there's children at the park. They're allowed to be there. They're allowed to be there. She's upset. Perfect. Oh, that one got so cute. Oh, I love this one. Oh, he lost his face a little bit. That's okay. That is okay. Very sweet. And I don't know. I just chose to color them completely in with this green we have. And then we can add the like whites and things on top of that. Kind of give some dimension. I forgot to give that guy a face, but he'll get one. He'll get one. Don't even worry about it. It is my goal today to finish this on stream. That's so true. So true. And you know what? I will turn on. I will. You know what? I will. I'm doing it right now. And I did get paint on the light switch. I did. I don't even know how. Don't even know how. Okay. Like, literally, how did I don't know. I don't know. Not my business. Oh, little guys. And by now, this blue is literally already drying. The blue dries so fast. Like the thinner spots of it. So, I'm going to go in with the second layer of blue here in just a moment. It gets so dark, which I love. I do want some little tiny ones though, so I'm gonna actually do some little tiny ones here. And I have one there, but I don't want that one there anymore. I want like a little baby one. Just a little baby. Just a little baby. Oh my, are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Oh. Okay, let's go back in with the blue time. I want a like looser brush. Yeah, this one's perfect. This one's one of my favorite brushes. This one, I already put stuff on it so you can't really see. You can ask any art questions, of course. Any question at all. More than welcome. How often will I look at it? I don't know. You know what I mean? But yes, art questions are very welcome. Honestly, any questions are welcome. Is the oil easier or harder to layer than other kinds of paint? Okay. So with oil, I wouldn't say it is easier or harder. A lot of people will say that acrylic is the easiest because it dries really quickly. But oil, there's just a way to do it. You have to work dark to light because the light colors, um, um, the light colors will just, they have to be put on last. You have to be concise with the light colors, and it has to be the last thing you do. So I'm working with my values from darkest to lightest for this one, and this one's the lights are going to be really light. So my mid-tone is really light, but that's because I'm already anticipating the like, you know, the light. So dark to light, and I wouldn't say it's easier or harder. In fact, I would kind of argue that I don't know, this is subjective, but I like oil paint better than acrylic paint because I feel like it's way more forgiving. Acrylic paint is forgiving in the way where it dries fast, so you can just cover up the whole thing. You know, like it doesn't matter that much in that way. But like for me, it's not harder. It's easier for me. You just have to go dark to light. You just have to go dark to light. And when you go dark to light, there's magic that happens in going dark to light with oil paint that you just can't get from acrylic paint. So I would not say it is harder. There's just a specific way to do it. Because if you try to put your lights, if I try to put like white like immediately, and some people do, and you're allowed to, you know what I mean? Like you can do whatever you want, but for me, it just works much better just going like the darkest dark and working your way up to the lightest light. So I hope that answers your question, my darling. Kind of a yes and a no, I guess. Because if you just kind of layer, you know, it's hard to say. If you just kind of layer any paint, you know, it can get a little messy. And I feel like that's where a lot of people kind of like, oh, I hate oil paint because it's just, you know, you're trying to, you know, if you are putting your lights down, you have to be so concise. Like you have to know exactly where it's going, you know, like that kind of thing. Because if you need to move it around at all, if you put the lights down in the beginning, it's gonna be a gray kind of blobby mess, you know. But yeah, just put your darks down first. It's just the easiest way to do it. And some people like to see the values like as they're going, which is totally fine. You know, like it's all allowed. Like you're allowed to do whatever the heck you want. And like what works for some people might not work for other people, but like that was really satisfying. I don't know if you saw that. What works for some people might not work for other people, but like, you know, I'd say rule of thumb is just dark to light. Dark to light. there's just like a richness that comes from layering the oil paints like that, to me, that you just can't get from acrylic. Like, you can't get it from anything else. Like, oil paint has some kind of magic to it when you do it like that. And I search for it when I'm working. Like, when I'm working in acrylic, I'm looking for that, like, because it pulls in like colors as you're working in it. When you put the lights down last, you could just sense it coming to life, you know? I don't know. And also, it just smells good. I want to eat it, so that's a whole other thing. But I love oil paint. And I'm just kind of now, I'm just going in back into the background. And I do push and pull the whole time. I do like, I go mid-tone to back to dark to mid-tone to back. Like, it's like pushing and pulling. And then at the very end, that's when you add the light. That's when you add the lightest. For me. That's what I do. Because you already saw in like a couple of these little faces that the mid-tone completely like wiped out the darkest tone. So I'm going to have to go back over it again. But then when I put the white in, it's going to be real concise. I think for me when I'm painting, I'm too trying to think that. Yeah, hey, that's so fair. And honestly, it is really satisfying how fast acrylics are. I do agree. I do love going fast. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's really planned out. It just kind of feels like it's like the final touch. You know what I mean? Like, because you get to the end of the painting. Just don't touch the lightest thing until the end of the painting. And then when you put it in, like, it's like, wow. Like when I'm painting portraits and you put that little tiny dot in the eye, it's just like, whoa! You know, it's like, oh my goodness. It's alive. Oh, but that's so fair. You would, I think you would like oils, but I just feel like anybody would like oils. They're just a little bit like they have a they have a way they like to be put down. Whereas acrylic is, I feel like you're much more like free with acrylic in a way. Again, because it dries so fast. But once you like get into the like rhythm of oil, I feel like there's more freedom with it because it dries so slow. Like the opposite. I don't know. That's my opinion. Dans mon opinion. Completely erasing this little star that was here. Sorry. We're almost out of all the Prussian blue we put on the palette. We will have to put some more down. You're just going to have to take my word for it again. Okay. Almost done with this other layer. I'm like scraping the Prussian blue off the palette at this point. That's why it looks so gross. No, I'm not kidding about it. No. And that's why I love this. This is my favorite like color paint. Just it's in every painting. It's how I start every painting really. Is this color. That's what works for me. And then I really like how I just like I don't know. It kind of gives like, you know that scene in Coraline? You know you know that scene in Coraline where they're in like she's dreaming and she's in that little closet and the children come find her. And they're talking and there's like the gold with like the Prussian blue background. I think of that every time. I freaking love that movie. Oh my god, my headphones just died. You know what? That's okay with me. Good. It is a good movie. It is one of the best. I love Acclamation so much. Literally earlier this year, I got so deep on like claymation, or not claymation, Coraline theories. Oh my god. I guess there's not that many of them, but dang if it didn't like have a freaking hold on me for a while. It really did. Okay. We are almost completely out of this blue. Right here probably. Okay, let me get their little faces back. We gotta bring the little faces back. Everyone needs a little face, okay? Everyone's gotta have a little happy face. Or maybe not necessarily happy, but a cute little face. Okay. This guy's gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna put more Prussian blue back on. Using my handy dandy plurs. Dang, someone's really bumping it. Okay. Okay. Let's give him a little face, shall we? A wee little nose. Perfect. Little tiny thing, I guess. And again, I'm using the background as like a little palette because, I don't know, I'm allowed to. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This guy never got a face, so we're gonna try to retroactively add one in right here. Oh, he's such a happy little guy. That's a freaking happy little guy. That's a freaking happy little guy, okay? Okay. Make this a little bit. Okay. If I had an even smaller brush, I would grab it. But I do not. So, I'm just gonna try my freaking best here and get out the way. This one looks a little silly, I'm not gonna lie. That one's a gem. That one's a gem. Okay. Gonna fortify some of these lines. You know what? I'm gonna leave that one like that. Oh crap. I think I just got paint on my face. No, I didn't, Slay. Okay. Some of these, you'll see because there is white in the mid-tone color. Like this one, I don't know if you can even tell. But, you have to go over it a couple times because the first time you go over it with the darker color, you're just kind of carving it out. And I know, I love him. You're just kind of carving it out, but then the second time you go over it, you're actually putting it down. Oh, cute little guy. Okay. I'm going to use my little brush and kind of go around this guy a little. I don't love this brush. This brush is not well. This brush is not well. There's something wrong. Can you see? Can you see him? Is it going to focus? He's not well. Okay. Regardless, we're going to keep going. Okay. Anyone else need a little face? You know what? I'm going to try to put a little tiny face on this guy. Sure. Sure, why not? Oh my god, so small. Okay. Going back to the mid-tone color. And I'm going to lighten it up even more. Add even more white to it. I'm going to incrementally lighten it up. You gotta wipe the brush off every once in a while. How sweet. Very whimsical. How sweet. Okay. He lost his little nose. Dang it. That is fine. We can bring it back. So, where'd your nose go? Oh my gosh. You know what? It's gone. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just have to put it back. We'll just have to put it back. And that's what I'm talking about with the back and forth, okay? So serious. And maybe that's just because I'm not the best painter. He's just doing his best. He's just doing his best. I kind of want to start right here. What do we think, you guys? Should we do one more right here? Just for funsies? Let me know. Let me know. I'm thinking probably. Yeah. Oh, you so... Yeah, is that Baby Star, I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, Luna, that piss smell is just diabolical. I don't know how you did that. I need my little... I'm going to use this old Q-tip. It's true. I'm going to use this old Q-tip to kind of smudge away. Perfect. Perfect. And then in this little space... Perfect. Gorgeous. Maybe he could be a little long on the left there. Yeah. 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 Okay. Now everybody gets the rest of their little thing here. Hold on. Here you go, little babies. Here you go, little babies. I like making their little arms really long. I don't know why, but I like it. I actually eat it up. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Gorgeous. Oh no. I accidentally didn't wipe my brush. My brush. Perfect. Perfect, gorgeous. Perfect and gorgeous little creatures. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. I think I might add just kind of like some dots around as well. Kind of just to be like in the distance a star, you know? And the way we're going to do this is we're going to go with the mid-tone, and then when we're done with the painting, we're going to add just pure white on top of them. And I'm just going to put these around. Really, truly, what it is, any spot that I thought I was going to put a star, and I didn't end up putting a star, I'm putting a distant star. Are you serious? There's a freaking hair. Do you see? Yeah, Ivy Lynn. Are you serious? Yeah, there it is. Wipe that straight onto the apron. That is what it's there for. Okay. Listen, I might be going a little too hammy here, but I'm having fun, so. Okay. Now. Now. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. Give me that bag. Give me that. I want to fix this guy up a little bit. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? I just pulled in the Prussian blue from the background on accident. Okay, much better. Much better! Okay. Was I gonna just kind of... I think I'm gonna just do that, you know? He's a little bit of a strange guy, but he's allowed to be. But he's allowed to be. He's got a permit for being a weird little guy. Okay. Yeah. I think it's about time to open the piss jar. I mean, no. I think it's about time to get some linseed oil going. Get the oil out for the oil paint. And the linseed oil, all it's going to do is just loosen it up a little bit. So, and also, fat over lean. Okay, that's another important oil paint kind of thing. And what that means is a couple things. Thicker brush or thicker paint globs stick better onto thinner paint smears. Okay, thick paint globs onto thin paint smears, and this is most important, is you put paint that has more oil in it, more fat in it, on top of paint that has less fat. So this is just out of the tube oil paint. So this would be a lean oil paint. And so this is a lean oil paint. And you put more fat in it. You put more of the linseed oil in it. And then you can put it on top of it. It glides more smoothly on top of it. So you don't get kind of smears like what's happening over here and, you know, in places around the painting here, you see. Very important stuff here. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, and that's what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. Yeah, you go back. Yeah, you go right back there. Yeah, you go right back. Can you even see what happened? I don't know. I love this little guy down here. Love this little guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what I was thinking. That's what I thought. I'm actually going to go back and darken up the midtones slightly. And I'm going to add some more. See, and when you try to go in with dark on top of light, do you see what's happening? It just kind of blends into nothing. Oh, and I already got paint on this ottoman in here. Dang it. Dang it. I have to like darken it substantially to get it to do anything. Let me see. Let me see. Is it worth it? We shall find out. Okay. This one looks like an old man. I don't know if you can tell, but he looks like an old man. I don't know if you can even see it, but that's a little old man store. That's a little old man. Okay, perf. Let's get some more white. Let's add that back to the midtone. Just pushing and pulling and pushing and pulling. I want to go back into this guy and smooth him out. Okay. Okay, let me grab, what is this? That is blue paint. Perfect. How the heck did I get it? Like, how did it get everywhere already? What did I do? What did I do? I'm serious. I don't know. I'm going to grab my shitty little brush. And I'm going to grab this darkest color we have onto the brush again. And we're going to go in again and put his little faces on. Okay. I think I want to put little dots here. Not my favorite. I'm not going to lie. Not satisfied with that one. So we're going to keep going on that. I might have to go find my pinpoint brush. This painting is a lot littler. Again, tiny hand for scale. You see what I'm saying? So little. Absolutely tiny. Adding some little darker spots around. Adjusting value. Okay. I need this at the top of my brush, not where the heck that was. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Trying to put the paint up at the very tip of the brush here. But it's really difficult because the brush looks like this. Yeah. Yeah, one of these days we'll get some new brushes, but that is not today. That is not today. And in fact, I would rather just, keep using the brush until everything freaking falls out. If I can be honest. If I can be really real. I love this one. I'm going to try to... Let's do a check-in. We're going to do a check-in. And I'm going to get it all over my hands, and it'll be fine. But we're going to do a little check-in. We're about midway. All right. Can you see very good? Look at these little guys. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this one. This is the one I'm like, what is this reminding me of? There's a meme that this one looks like. There's a meme. It's like a medieval dog. I don't even want to touch it. I'm scared to touch it. Anyways, I got paint all over my hands. I did, and I got it all over my headset, my phone, and my ottoman at the same time. Don't ask me how that happened. But that is like a midway checkpoint. Just gonna wipe that off on my apron. Because that is what it is there for. And I need a little drinky. And I probably will get paint on my little cup. But that is fine. Ah, perfect. Okay. Let us continue. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Putting the paint at the very end of the brush. Itching my nose. I didn't get paint on it. Perfect. Burping. Perfect. Check. Can you even see? Oh, I'm like fully in front of it. Oh, I'm like fully in front of it. Perfect. I think I got like a hair on my nose. It's itchy. I got pain over me. Yeah, I'll be okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm doing it again. Never mind. Okay. Oh no. I accidentally pulled the white into the black. Or into the very dark blue. And that is one of the dangers of putting the white on your canvas too fast, okay? Is what just happened just there. I don't even know if you could see it. But that is one of the dangers. Okay. Let's go on to... Let me get this one. I don't think this one's ever gotten a little face. Okay, we're putting linseed oil on it now. Tired of it. Tired of it. Opening my piss jar. Linseed oil is necessary at this current time. Oiling it up. And immediately the viscosity completely changes. I don't know if you can see. She's oily. Can you see it? Yeah, she's all oiled up. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Now on the palette we have oily Prussian blue and non-oily Prussian blue. And the oily Prussian blue will help do the little faces. Yes, it will. Just glides right on top. That one up there is a little silly, but I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. You see how nice that was? That was really nice. Just take my word for it. Just trust me on this one. It was nice. Oh, look at his little face. He's so cute. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It is a lot easier with it a little old up. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Gorgeous. Okay. And we're going to oil up the, what's it called as well? The lightest tone. Just a bit. Just a bit. Okay. Okay. Do I need another freaking brush? Yeah, I think I do, actually, yeah. So we're gonna get another freaking brush out. Love this brush. One of the best. It's the best. Okay, let me grab my pea jar. Very good. Very good. Okay. And we are not even at the whitest white yet. So this is just more white with what's it called? Linseed. I'm leaving that one all silly. Like, I'm leaving him. I'm leaving him like that. Oh, and then with this brush, we can get really good little trails. Okay. Oops. I accidentally just added too much white to this, but it will be fine. I have a little bit of the green here. We can even that out, no problem. Happy little stars. It's jarring how close I am to the camera. It's jarring. Good to see you. You know what I mean? Oh, this brush is a little... Oh, no. Cute. I need more. I need more from the PP jar, the Wee Whiz jar. I don't think this is what you're supposed to do, but I just dip whatever brush I'm working on just straight into the oil. It never is a problem with the paint getting in there. It just kind of coats the brush. Then I run the brush through the paint.
Delicious, delicious. And this stage, I'm at the, like, we're sharpening, right? Like, things are getting, we're sharpening everything up. Everything's getting crisp. Crisp. Nice. Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? Very nice. This is so small. So little, it's so small, it's so small. More oil. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Is that right? You okay? Okay. Here's what's happening. This little star, he's actually kicking my butt right here. I'm getting my little butt kicked. That's okay. And that is just fine. Gotta kick his butt back, you know. Kick it right back. Oh, you big scary puppy. Very nice. Okay, who's next? Who's next? You? Every time I'm getting paint, this is really important if you want it to be sharp and if your brush isn't very good, I'm like rolling it in the paint every time I'm getting paint. Very sweet. Aww. Okay. Who's next? Probably this guy. My brush is getting worse as I'm going. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, it's so little. It's so little. Aw, so sweet. Okay, I need more. Yep. All right, mixing that in, mixing that in. Okay. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, I love these little cuties. Oh, I love these little cuties. sweet. They're grouped a little weird, but I'm going to leave it because it's okay. Okay. Oh my god, are you serious? It's not that big of a deal. Let's fix it. And we can always carve that back out with the darkest dark. All is not lost. Oh my goodness. This little guy, here, let me see. Let me see something. Let me see something. Carving it back out. Are you serious? Something just fell in there. Give me a second. Okay, surgery was successful. Surgery was successful. Very good. Hi, my baby. You didn't see, no, you didn't see Ivy. She's being a sweet little girl. Okay. Switching back to this one. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Surgery successful. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Very sweet. They're a little close, but they're allowed to be, I guess. I'm going to just kind of go through with this guy one more time. Maybe twice here. Get it from this other angle as well. There they go. Maybe I'll even carve into here. Oh, whoops, whoops. I'm like Icarus. I'm too close to the sun right now. Whoop. And you can't even see it, can you? The drama that's unfolding. You know, I think that's a sleigh. I think that's a sleigh. Okay. Let me get this guy back here. Okay. Now let's get the moon. We're going to start lighting up the moon here. I want it to feel like it's glowing. Oh my goodness. Hello.
Ahoy.
Welcome home.
We got a new universal yacht.
Wow. You want to see my painting? I am on stream, yeah. You can't see it as good as I want to be able to see it, but it's as zoomed in as it possibly can be. So it is what it is. Oh, you so excited. Okay, I think we're almost ready to start doing the pure white and finishing this bad boy up. You want to see it?
Looks good.
Thank you. Okay. Hannah says hi. Remy says hi. Okay, I think we're almost ready for pure white. Let's think about where we want to do it. We gotta be strategic. We can't go crazy. Okay, I want it to look like it's glowing. Okay, I want it to have a glow about it. I want it to have a certain glow about it, right? And we're very close to white, like pure white with this color. I should add. Look at these little guys. Oh, these little tiny ones are so cute. Okay, first things first, I'm going to take some paper towel, some papier de towel. Okay, and we're going to just wipe that completely off. Because now we're going to do, I'm going to go take this white, pure white, and I'm going to go dot on top of all these dots that we've got placed. Dot, 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 dot. I will keep saying that. I'm sorry. Okay. We got some pure white going. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of pure white on like here. Maybe just like a line that goes down here on the moon. What was that? Something just is on my brush. my brush. I might go over that. I'm going to add some white sparklies. I feel like I'm going a little crazy, even after what I literally just said, you know? It is what it is. It's all just a spot of good fun in it. You get some pure white, and you get some pure white. That's what you shouldn't do. Don't do what I'm doing. Oh, how sweet. We are almost done. Yeah. Yeah, they're glowing. Yeah, they're glowing. Okay. Honestly, genuinely, I think it's time to sign. And then I'm going to give y'all a peek, and then I'm going to switch gears. And we're going to play a silly little game. With a brief intermission. Intermission. Alright, let's give it a signature. Let's give it a signature. Let's see where we want that. Oh, Jay. Two, 5. That looks like a 3. 5. And on the other side, we'll do a little tooth. Aw, how sweet. All right, let's give everyone a lookie. At our hard work from the day. Oh, look at these little guys. Oh, I love how this one turned out. We got the moon. But everyone glowing. This is what the signature looks like. Wow. Love this one. Aw, we did it. Okay. How gorgeous. How gorgeous are they? Yay, everyone give yourself a pat on the back. Everyone here on this stream was moral support for this. So we all did this one together. Okay, gorgeous. Very good. Okay. I can finally take my freaking gloves off. You know, I'm going to actually end stream here, and I'm just going to do another stream and like 30 minutes just to have a little fun, because I just want to play a little game and just kind of drink my little soda and everything. So I'm going to end stream here. Thank you for being a part of... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Wait. 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 Okay. It's so zoomed in. Okay. I'll be right back, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll be right back. And we're just going to probably play some Dress to Impress and then probably do Water Park Simulator. Yes, we will. Okay. Love yous. Thank yous. Bye.